Hi, I am Molly Patterson, and we are back in the Tundra showroom with Jerry Green, our service tech, and he is going to teach us today how to fix a refrigerator. So do you want to start off by explaining what exactly a refrigerator does?
There's really no such thing as cold. Cold is the absence of heat. And the way a refrigerator and or a freezer works is it removes the heat from the box.
So you're not creating...
You're not creating cold, you're removing heat.
Okay, that's what I tried to say.
And that's why it's very important to maintain a good door seal. Because if your door seal is broken, not sealing properly, all it's doing is sucking warm air back into it, causing the unit to run more than it should run.
Okay, so how do you know if your seal is not working properly?
Because you'll see tears in it.
Okay.
And through the lining here, you can see tears in it. And it could be falling off. And usually when it's time to replace a door seal, it's the health department that gets on you and says, you need to replace your door seals.
Okay, and this is a very common issue with refrigeration, that gaskets do get old and need to be replaced. So do you want to show us or tell us how you go about doing that and the different types of gaskets that go along with refrigeration?
There's three different, the major three styles of gaskets are a push-in style. This is the push-in part of it, and it actually has a wider slot than the dart style does, and it pushes into it. It's fairly, these are really easy to replace. A screw-in style, and as you can see, it's got the flap here at the bottom, and it usually uses retainer strips to hold it in, and it's literally screwed in all the way around the door. And a snap-in style. You can see the dart on the bottom, and it's got a small channel around the door that it literally snaps into. So you just simply pull this completely off. Before you go to install this, you can see it's all bundled up. It's got a rubber band around it squishing it. You need to soak this in hot water.
Okay.
And once you soak it in the hot water, it helps flatten it out. You take it, after you soaked it in hot water for about 10 minutes, you lay it out and you let it cool off, and it flattens itself out. And then you can put it back on your door. And it's just a matter, because it's a push-in, you just push it right in, back into the slot.
Okay. So say you know that you have like a snap-in gasket that you need to replace. Do you need to figure out what model number your refrigerator is before ordering it, or can you measure to determine?
You can do it two ways. Model and serial number is the best way. If you cannot get a model and serial number, if it's been washed off, if the unit's very old, then measure your gasket from outside edge to outside edge of the gasket, top and bottom, side to side.
Okay.
And then call up and say, hey, I've got a push-in gasket for whatever unit it is, because the brand name is very important. So if you can get the brand name, that's important. And then the size.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.